Sub YouTube. We got this Blazer that we were trying to get started. It's been sitting for a while. We found that the carb wasn't getting any fuel. The fuel pump wasn't pumping, so we noticed that the push rod, the fuel pump push rod, wasn't moving in and out. We tried spraying some grease or a PB blaster to loosen it up, but it wasn't working. So we had to, my dad welded 3/8 allthread. He was able to get a MIG gun, the tip in there, and there's like a where the rod goes in itself, there's a plug. So he stuck this allthread in through that plug where the rod is supposed to fall out and you install a new one. He held it against the rod and he welded. He notched this bolt so that he could have room to weld and get it stuck to the rod. Make sure you try not to weld too much on the outer edge of the rod or else it won't slide out. But he was able to grind down a little bit with like a Dremel tool. So then he installed this washer and this nut on the outside of the block, and he turned this nut and it started pulling on the rod this way until it finally came out, because the rod is bent. I don't know if you can see that, but it's bent, so it wasn't moving freely inside the block and it wasn't pumping the fuel pump lever. So that's what we had to do to get this bent rod out. Hopefully it helps some of you guys out there. It's on a 454 1973. So yeah, hopefully it helps you guys. Peace out, YouTube.